Video. I don't know where I'm gonna go with this yet, but what I want to make this video about is killing your flesh. I'm gonna get straight to the point like the last video, and I can actually use my voice this time. I can speak up. Using this Bible, it's probably not gonna be my style because it's KJV and it's a lot of reading. Unless I like start preparing scriptures ahead of time for videos, right? I don't know how I'm going to do everything yet. I just freestyle, and every video I will try to improve how I go about sharing the word. But killing your flesh, it's something very important to do. God tells us to deny ourselves, to pick up the cross and deny ourselves. And it's something that we don't do often. It's something that we just say, yeah, well, I guess I'll just stop this and I guess I'll just stop that. God tells us to give everything to him. And I mean absolutely everything. Today I woke up and I was like, well, let me read my Bible. And I read my Bible. And usually a lot of times you go, well, I did my good deed for the day. I did exactly what I need to do for the day. When that's not what that means. I helped my mom. And then I was like, man, I need to clean both of our bathrooms. I was like, I don't want to do it. I really don't want to do it. I did all my schoolwork. I'm finally free. It's a Sunday. Why should I do such a thing? And that's exactly what God talks about. Kill your flesh. Kill the I. Kill the what I want to do. Kill the selfishness, because that's selfish, right? My mom works a lot, and she's out there working. She barely gets to really enjoy what she's worked for. And here I am complaining as I'm sitting here on a nice, comfortable couch, just chilling. Man, I really don't want to wash that bathroom. It's selfish, it's self-seeking, and it's prideful, and that's exactly what God calls us to not do. And so I went and I started washing the bathroom, and so many times I was like, man, I don't want to do this. But, in the Bible, it will tell you, I believe Paul said, I do everything through he who strengthens me. And I think I'm going to start putting the Bible verses up because that's more me, I was washing the bathroom and I finished. I was like, man, at least I did something good today. At least I went on and did something I didn't want to do that I wouldn't gain anything from. And it felt great. It felt great. It felt like I was building myself up, and this past 2 months, through losing people, through being hurt, vice versa, learning what love meant to change, to stop being self-seeking, to stop being prideful, to stop doing the things you always want to do. And if you really want someone to love you as the Lord wants you to be loved. Give me a second. Let me fix this a bit. There we go. As someone, if you want to be loved correctly, then you want someone that will love you within the Lord. And you know what that means? That means unconditional love. That means that they will a lot of times love you even when you hurt them, when you fall short of God's, God's, I don't know the right word, but when you fall short, right, of God's expectations, of what God wants from you. And so you need to be that same person. I've been praying for a family, and I know it's not going to be anytime soon. And, I have a lot of work to do, like so much work to do before I can even think about a family. But that's what I want. I've been blessed with a bunch of things. I have a double monitor setup. That's why I was looking here, because I was looking at the OBS instead of the camera, instead of y'all. My bad. I have so much materials, and I've learned from my childhood. Being an only child, I was spoiled, and so I was like, man, there's nothing that these things really give you, And so sharing something with people, loving people, getting to be with people, that's what it means to... that I feel like that's what life is about. And so I've wanted a family, but what I'm praying for something that I'm not prepared for. You know, I'm praying to be a father and a good husband, and that means I'm gonna have to do so much I don't want to do. So much. I'm gonna have to tolerate so much I don't want to tolerate. I'm gonna have to deny myself, my feelings, my emotions, my wants a lot of times, and that takes time. That takes time, that takes prayer, and that takes reading. Oh, where's the Bible? Right here. Now you can use your phone though. You can use the Bible on your phone. And yeah, that's really what today's about, you know. I'm gonna get better at this the more I do this, and I'll begin to gain a structure. But like I told y'all in the last video, I made excuses about, oh, I'm gonna do this, and I want it to be like that, and I want it to be like this, and I just constantly find myself making excuses. And so I told myself, click the record button, just speak your mind, let God talk through you, and you know, just let Him work His glory. And so yeah. I thank you guys, and I pray everyone who can watch this video just gets closer to God. And I want this to be personal, you know, not so personal to the point where you know how I piss and you know, very unnecessary details. But I want you guys to feel things, not because I'm holy. God will use all of my weaknesses, my foolishness, all the idiotic things I do is what I will share here, because that's what God uses to teach me to change. And through my failures, I hope you guys learn how to change too. I love you guys, and I pray that God stays with you guys. God bless you.